Mrs. Hawley, I'm from California. Would it surprise you to learn that there are pregnancy centers in my region that have had to invest significantly in security measures because of the multiplicity of threats against them?
It would not at all.
And they've also been the subject of hostile legislation from our state legislature. One law was even struck down by the U.S. Supreme Court as a violation of the First Amendment. And of course, we've been talking about the ways in which the Biden administration has turned a blind eye to hostile and potentially even violent actions against these centers. So, gosh, they've been subject to attacks and to hostility at the state and federal level. There must be really nefarious things going on at these places. Could you tell us about some of what goes on there that might be sparking this outrage?
Sure. So pregnancy care centers are a strange target for ire. Pregnancy care centers are there when no one else is. We know from women who have had abortions that the majority of them say they would have chosen to parent or chosen differently if they would have had additional resources, either financial or familial support. Pregnancy care centers are there to provide that support when they can. They provide financial resources, they provide material resources like car seats and baby blankets, clothes, financial resources, food, housing, job training, resume training, as well as parenting classes. In 2022, they provided almost $360 million worth of goods and services to moms and families facing unexpected pregnancies. Again, a strange target.
A very strange target. I mean, they're giving away diapers, they're giving away wipes, they're giving away baby formula. That's outrageous, isn't it, that they're just giving it away? What is driving this? It's really incredible that these centers that provide such critical services to people who are in need have been left in a position where they have to spend their own limited resources putting up a security fence or something like that in order to protect folks who go there. But on a separate note, in terms of the law here, is there any precedent for a law that, at least on its face, is neutral to be challenged on First Amendment grounds based upon this idea of selective enforcement? What would that look like, and has that been attempted here?
Absolutely. There's a number of cases in federal court. I would point you to the Frederick Douglass Foundation case decided unanimously by a DC Circuit panel a year or two ago. And in that case, there was a ordinance against writing on public streets here in the District of Columbia. And the court allowed that to go forward on the claim that it had been unequally enforced against pro-life advocates and other advocates.
Very interesting. Perhaps something to look at. And thank you very much for your testimony. I'll yield the remainder of my time to my colleague from Arizona, Mr.